Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over the Totally Tiffany crafting cart that I got. I'll leave the link below if you're interested, but I got it off of QVC a couple months ago, and I have to say I've been so obsessed. So I'm going to go through kind of tier by tier what is in each spot. So you get like these little tiered things for the top one, these containers that you can put stuff in. This first one, as you can see in the corner, I have put embossing powders. I don't have a ton just because I've only been crafting cards for about a year now. And I have some embellishment mousse that I got from a card kit a couple months ago from Simon Says Stamp. These are nice little cute samples and they're fun to reach for. Keep all of that up there. Down here below I have all of my acrylic stamping blocks. I don't have a ton. I wish I had some more, to be honest, but I do have a mini Misty that I use, so not that big of a deal. Embossing powder stuff, a stamp for a roller date. I have my glue and also some Heidi Swap mists. I have a couple other distress ink mists. I use them a lot for crafting scrapbooking pages and using mixed media. This is a stamp set that you can put for the back of your stamps, like made by, handmade. I reach for that for almost every card. And then these are my go-to inks. They're not colored. My Versamark, my Memento, Stays On, and I just leave those right there. And I have some stickies or stickles and one Nouveau drops. Don't love them if I'm being honest. That's okay. I also have some extra glue down here. This is just liquid adhesive. I have some foam tape to kind of add elements to cards. I always go through that really quickly. I have some erasers that were recommended by Jennifer McGuire, and I actually don't really use that water brush, but I have a bunch of different things in here like gel pens, creative memory, shout out. And these are shimmer pens, basically. Very easy to use. I have some wire clippers, use those for when I get dies I need to cut apart. Some brushes are all the way back here. They're kind of out of frame. This is my Spellbinders tool for when I'm doing die cutting. I reach for that. I reach for all of this stuff really frequently, and that's why this is at the top. You can like roll it out like this, but I never find myself needing to. And let's get to the second cart. This is my embossing tray, so I do all of my embossing over this. And then as for the rest of the section, these are all my distress inks. I just have the mini cubes and then some additional inks that aren't necessarily distress inks. I have my dauber tool or ink blending tool. I have a reference sheet of all of the different color Catherine Pooler inks that I have so I can reference them in case I'm looking for something special. This is normally a little bit more organized, but these are all of my Catherine Pooler inks. I have all of the ones that she sells. I love the inks. They're super bright, super fun, and super easy to use. And then back here, I just have two random inks, a Simon Says Stamp, like gray ink, and a Distress Oxide ink. And again, you can take all of these out if you need to. Very easy. And if you have any questions, I know I'm going through this super quick, please feel free to leave them below and I will try and answer them. Down here is like my embellishment cart, if you will. I have a bunch of like, well, I'm trying to zoom you in here to get a better view. But right here, this is where I keep like a bunch of just puffy stickers. So not enamel dots, just a ton of different puffy stickers, stars. All of these are for my Citrus Twist kits. These are all of my enamel dots that I have. These are all of my wood veneers that I keep right here. And I can just grab these little containers, these section dividers, and go from there. Extra little fabric to add different textures. Back here I have all of my acrylic pieces. A lot of it is just stars. And then I added some packets of sequins that I've received in the past too that I just want to keep together. And then this is all of my corkboard pieces and little embellishments like that. Over like 2 years of getting citrus twist kits. Oh man, I have a lot of embellishments, but these are like my favorite go-to things to reach for. So I used to have them in like little containers, but I found myself not really being able to access them as quickly as I'd like. So this has been a very easy solution for me. Now you do get little packages on the side. So I keep most of my Copic colors on this little section. Some heavier adhesive, just like tape adhesive. These are tiny and a little bit thicker. And I just ended up putting down there some basic colors too. I wish I had more of these, but unfortunately they're so expensive. So I might look into investing in another type of alcohol marker. I have not utilized the space very much at all, but I do have my envelope punch board, so I can reach for that pretty easily if I need to. I'm not sure what else to put here, but if you had more things, you definitely could. Same for this area. There's 2 additional pockets that I haven't really been utilizing. And to be honest, I'm moving soon, and I don't know if I'll like my crafting area as much. I might find myself moving around, so this will be literally the perfect solution. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little organization video of what I keep in my crafting cart. These are all my like go-to supplies, and I will link this cart specifically down below. I know IKEA has a cart that's very popular as well, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more crafty goodness. Have a wonderful day. Bye.